back with more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is episode 5 of season 6, and I'm really excited to carry on with the season, see what's going to happen next. Obviously, we didn't have an episode last week, so it's felt like a really long time since we've had an episode, so I'm really excited to carry on. I am trying to be a bit quiet, because it is currently 2:15 in the morning, and my dad's asleep upstairs, don't want to wake anyone up. So if we get a Fitzsimmons reunion in this episode, I'm going to put on my clown mask now, and believe we might, then I will wake them up, but it'll be worth it. But I'm pretty sure that'll be episode 6. That's going to be the episode that kills me. I already know it. But regardless, I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in this episode. You know, May was taken by Sarge last time. Deke was brought back into the fold. Keller died, which was kind of sad. And yeah, I hope we revisit everything, obviously with Fitz being taken by that weird robot-y bastard. So we'll see what happens, but I'm very, very excited. I'm hoping we get some kind of Fitzsimmons content because my heart needs to be fed after 2 weeks away. But yeah, I'm really, really excited because I'm really enjoying this season so far. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh fuck. Straight for the heart. I see how it is. Oh, I've missed him.
I'm gonna turn you.
Turn you on?
Deke Shaw's out of surgery. He's sedated. It's hard to imagine him actually quiet. Small miracles, I guess.
Oh my god.
It looks like he'll be fine.
Good. Are we going to see him in this episode or not? Oh. Everywhere I turn there's pain.
You lost someone, that's never easy.
I'm getting used to losing people.
Oh. Same.
You used to be the one I turned to.
What do you want back? I take your orders without question. You need more from me? Boss.
Your hand in marriage.
There is no hope.
Nope.
Only loss.
Enoch's a mood as always.
Poor Fitz. Though now I walk alone, I will never forget my one and only friend.
Me.
Your friend?
Me after season 5.
They will never release Fitz.
And I will never stop fighting.
Yes, that's right.
I saw Fitz with my own eyes. I'm not going to quit now.
Yes! Same. Me every episode. Oh, I just want to wrap her in a blanket and protect her till I die.
Is that... There's back online. Plot a course of your assistant.
Holy shit.
Oh dear.
If this is Fitz, I'd be very fucking happy, but it's not gonna be. Hello, guest star.
It has been a long time. You're a whiny bitch.
So all the fans salty that you don't really tie into the MCU anymore.
Our home world has been destroyed. All that remains of the Chronicom race are aboard this fleet.
Oh.
Chronica 2 is gone.
Chronica 2!
Cannot be.
It began slowly. Minor distortions in the
He
fabric of
seems in
space
pain.
that released a plague.
Is this the thing that Sarge and his team are dealing with? Like the planet's being destroyed?
We failed to act.
I feel like I can feel the storylines merging.
Atara wants to know how you were able to travel through time, so that we may go back and save our world.
Ah.
It's not that simple. You deny that you meddled with the course of events?
No, but we don't make a point of helping people play with time that have been trying to kill
That
us.
was a gooey rock
We
thing.
don't actually know how we did it.
Bestie.
Oh, bestie. I was about to cry. Oh, I can't even hit him.
Silence.
Gemma.
Piss off.
Gemma!
Fucking hell. Oi!
Stop this!
Hurt Fitz one more time and I will tear this ship apart.
That's right, you do it, sweetheart. tear the bitch
Which
in
is why
two.
Leopold Fitz is behave.
You
I
behave.
find him.
Rude.
I didn't kill him, but I am going to kill you. And I'm gonna make sure it hurts. I know how he lived and died. Everything.
He's not laughing? It sounds weird.
It's just
Oh, this is so wholesome, but it's breaking my heart.
because that's
Oh, that breaks my heart so much. Fuck.
so much wine. No one's gonna hurt you. I'm gonna
Well, so that was a fucking lie. No, thank you. Fuck off. I am very happy about the number of like badass May action sequences we've gotten so far this season. Use the knife. I hate that so much. That's so gross. Hey, that was in the trailer. God, that feels like a long time ago. Little did we know it'd be this fucked up. Actually, of course we did the Sense of S.H.I.E.L.D.
People need to know you have their backs, and we have you at your best. My best was 20 years ago.
Same.
Rodriguez was right about
I'm
one
20
thing.
fucking 2.
And you are concerned about the welfare of one human.
Me.
Why?
Because we have recently become best friends.
My friends when they asked me about this show.
It seems Earth
Oh,
has
Enoch.
made you soft.
One must change to grow.
I hardly
Indeed.
recognize you anymore. Enoch I invited into my charging pod was reckless, but not a traitor.
I cannot believe I ever granted you access to my data port.
The fate of the Chronicoms is at stake here. You refuse to assist me.
I don't have to process that conversation.
Dispose of the criminal on my command.
Didn't you fucking
No,
dare.
wait.
Bring him back.
Daisy, stop this. What would motivate him to do what we need?
No. Don't give him Gemma. Enoch.
Her.
Enoch.
Put Gemma Simmons in danger, and Fitz can solve anything.
What the hell?
Enoch.
Let him live. And her. Kill the others.
They need Fitz alive, which means they won't kill him. I can kick her ass.
Yeah. Bye, bitch. Enoch. Disappointed.
Let's go.
His family fought me on it, but after a few days, I had him turn off the ventilator. They never will forgive me.
That
It's the
is...
hardest choice I've ever made.
I couldn't even imagine it.
But I took comfort in knowing it was the right one.
You're not creating these things. You're trying to stop them.
We follow them to
Yeah,
a new world,
that's
then
what I was
track
kind of
anything that doesn't
figuring.
belong there and kill it.
That's why you came after Deke.
Our tracker shows he's not from here, but he's no Shrike. What is he?
Exhausting.
Nothing good has come from these things.
Come on.
And these monoliths
In the best way, though.
Unique capabilities. The growths appear to be similar.
Which means what?
I like how we're linking back to things like we were seeing in season 1 and 2. The show does that so well.
Life and death.
Serving only their creator.
Creator. A person.
A monster.
Ooh.
This is the closest I've come to stopping it.
Big bad?
Been hunting for as long
Maybe?
as I can remember. I've been alive for 100 of your years, and I'll be alive 100 years after you're gone. Your man may have run out of time,
Oh, shit.
but for me, the tick of the clock is only getting louder.
Oh.
Don't joke.
When their creator arrives, I'm gonna burn it all down.
Oh, okay. That might be a problem.
You're not even trying.
Yes, speak for yourself.
Then why am I the only one sweating?
Fitz can't solve time travel without me. But not as a hostage, as his partner.
Yes! Okay, I'm right with that.
We're a team. Let the others leave and I'll go with you.
That's right. Come on, just give me a reunion. I don't care where it is,
But
just
there's
reunite.
one. You followed me for a year across the galaxy. I never would have made it here without you.
Oh,
But I
sweetheart.
won't keep putting you in danger.
Oh, sweetheart, I love you so much. Oh.
Thank you. Now go home.
No, Simmons, I can't leave you.
Me.
Whatever happens, at least I'll be with Fitz.
That's
We'll
true.
have each other.
That's true. For about 5 fucking seconds knowing this show. She's completely okay with it. Because she's gonna see Fitz. I'm like 95% okay with it. Because she's gonna see Fitz.
You'll be reborn and then you'll see.
Oh shit. That's right, bitch. She smacked you over the head with a phone before, she'll do it again.
Damn it, lady.
I bet they got up to something similar in Tahiti. I mean, he's kind of doing good, but his means to an end, I think, is a bit problematic. Ugh, May's so bad. She literally turns the whole situation around in less than an episode.
We need to turn over every stone.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Ha. I really like Benson, actually. I feel like they're going to kill him, but I like him. Oh my god, reunite. Oh my god. Yeah, amen. High fives all around, yeah. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. You picked up a signal. Aww.
Director.
Oh yes. Wholesome content.
She caught him.
Got who?
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Story time.
Is Jim okay? You are the absolute worst.
Oh, he's angry.
You and Simmons will be together.
The last thing that I would ever want is for Simmons to be in danger. And you knew that. Get out.
Oh shit. Friendship ended with Enoch. Now Pain is my best friend. What's that?
The hell?
What?
Enoch?
What are you doing?
Okay.
How was that? I think that might be my favourite episode of the season so far. And that's saying a lot because there's been some stellar episodes, but I've really liked this one. I think it's because we've got a lot of answers, and because we've got a lot of, you know, movement towards Fitzsimmons reuniting, which almost certainly will be next week. That's been an episode that's been hyped for a very long time, and it will destroy my soul. I can't wait. I think episode 6 will be my favourite episode of the season so far when we get to it next week. But for now, I think this probably holds the title because I really love this episode. Not that there's been an episode I've disliked so far this season. I mean, it's very rare I dislike an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know if I ever have. But still, this was a standout. There's something about it I just really, really loved. I do wish, and I do wish this basically for the season as a whole, I just want more Fitz. I know that's greedy, and there's a lot of characters, but Fitz is my favourite character of all time in anything, and Ian is fucking incredible, and I can't get over it. Been watching this show for 6 fucking years, I still can't get over how good he is. I hope the rest of the season gets to showcase him a lot more. He wasn't really in this one a great deal, and obviously he wasn't in last week's. But that's just me being selfish, just because I love them so much. But one thing this season is doing very well is giving May lots to do. I love the focus on her. I love that she's gotten loads of like really badass action sequences so far in like 5 episodes. I think that's very impressive. And I actually really, really loved the stuff between her and Sarge in this episode. And how that was all kind of linked in with like flashbacks to Coulson and May in Tahiti. I thought that was very well done. Heartbreaking, but I'm glad that we kind of saw that all play out. And just seeing Coulson again was really, really nice. Bittersweet. But I love that they include those flashbacks. While May was like facing this face again, in very, very different circumstances. But yeah, I loved the whole dynamic between May and Sarge, and also May and Snowflake. Snowflake's fucking nuts, as May said, but I find it quite interesting to watch. So I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with that, and if they are going to bring in the other two guys, because now May's captured like both of them basically. The whole evil gang is back together, so I'm sure we'll see them all again together now. Although I say evil, necessary evil, I guess, considering the answers we got. But yeah, Snowflake continues to be interesting, loving May and Sarge, and I love that we got loads of answers about them and those creatures, what they do, and that Sarge and his team like hunt them down and try to stop them. So they're not like desperately evil, but if it means, I think, kind of destroying even just one more planet, or letting one more planet be destroyed or whatever, or definitely hurting a lot of innocent people probably, to stop like this leader of all these crazy alien bird things. Sarge is willing to do that if it means stopping them once and for all this time. And obviously that's going to be something that the agents aren't going to be overly happy with. But I'm hoping they're kind of building towards them maybe all working together to stop this threat. And maybe the big bad of the season is the leader, or, you know, the master of all those alien things. Whoever or whatever that may be. But I'm looking forward to finding out more about that. But I love that we got so many answers about that in this episode. And how like those creatures and their genetic makeup or something linked to like the monoliths. So that leads into like this whole other potential plotline like Benson and stuff. And again, just like referencing all these like things that we'd seen in like season 1 and 2 with the monoliths and stuff, and then obviously that came back in like season 5 when they time travelled, and it's how they always revisit old things and give them more importance than we ever thought possible. It's so clever, and something I always love about the show, and I just love that we've got so many answers. There's still a lot of questions obviously, but we've got a lot of answers, and I feel like we really do know where they could be heading with this season now, which I'm very, very excited about and really satisfied with. And yeah, I really liked Benson. I'm really liking him a lot. He's had quite some funny lines I think so far, but I love that he seems to be fully committed to the team. I love him connecting with Yo-Yo, because there's some doubts about, you know, whether or not he's really, his head's in this, and it seems to be in it now, which I really love, that journey. And him connecting with Yo-Yo about their losses, I really, really love that scene. So I'm really liking him more and more. And I liked seeing Mac and Yo-Yo kind of sort of build some bridges, reconnect a bit. Not in like romantic terms, I don't think that's going to be happening for a while yet. You know, Yo-Yo still needs to grieve, but I do think they'll ultimately get back together one day. But I love that they had that talk about what drove them apart. And Mac's still very kind of, he doesn't believe in himself yet. He doesn't think he's worthy of Coulson yet as a director. I like that we're seeing him kind of doubt himself with that, and hopefully he can learn that, you know, he is good at this job. But it is cool to see like he's not just completely suited to the role, and he doesn't doubt, you know, his leadership skills. I'm glad that he is doubting that and kind of checking himself, trying to make himself the best he can be. So I really like that. I think that's very endearing, and I love the talk he had with Yo about all of that. And yeah, the reunions at the end, wholesome as fuck. Love that. Love that Daisy and Mac got to hug. After seeing them all fight so much last season, it was really nice to see like little moments of levity like that. Piper and Davis continue to be iconic. I love their banter so much. They are really hilarious. I love that this season's giving them a lot more focus as well. Yeah, the May action sequences are great. Yeah, the Shrike, I think the whole idea of like, I think it's called the Shrike or the Shriek, something like that. The whole idea behind them I think is very interesting, so I liked that they explained that. Sad we didn't get any Deke. Just got him back in the last episode and already he's gone again. But he's alive and recovering, so I hope my son gets well soon. I can't wait for Fitz's reaction to him, oh my god. I can't wait for next week, but I'm also dreading next week because I feel like it's going to destroy me. Based on like the snippets we've seen, like pieced together from the trailer and stuff, it looks like there could be like another kind of frameworky kind of thing, and the Doctor's going to be showing up. It's going to be an emotional fucking mess. I'm ready. I'm also not fucking ready. Anyway, this episode. The introduction of Tara, I think was her name, the other Chronocom thing. It was interesting that they keep introducing like other kind of members of Enoch's race, and we found out that, you know, their planet had been destroyed and they want to go back in time and save their world. And I think maybe their world was destroyed by the things that Sarge is hunting. I feel like that's what they were hinting at, but I don't know for sure, obviously. But that could be a cool way of like connecting everything, especially with Daisy kind of, and Piper and David obviously being returned home at the end of this episode, and now Daisy's going to find out about Sarge, which would be very interesting to see how she reacts to that. So we're definitely getting like storylines converging now. I feel like maybe next week, if not the week after, could be wrapping up everything in like space, because you know, Fitz is going to be back, hopefully. And then Fitz and Simmons will hopefully find a way back to Earth, and then we just carry on Earth. I feel like we could be like wrapping up the space stuff, which I don't really mind as long as Fitz Simmons are safe and happy and in love, and they just need to get married again, please. Thank you, so to you. God, next week's going to destroy me. Oh, anyway, yeah. So seeing her introduced was interesting. The dialogue with her and Enoch was really entertaining. Enoch, as always, is a constant mood. Except for when he turned Gemma over to them, and did that shit with that gas stuff at the end. I feel like that might have numbered Enoch's days again on the show, which makes me kind of sad because I've loved him this season. But yeah, he made a few decisions this episode that I'm not entirely sure about. So yeah, maybe the bromance with Fitz and Enoch is over, which is sad. But we'll see what happens. You never know. He might redeem himself. He redeemed himself in season 5. He can do it again. But I'm very excited to see what they get with all that. And I am going to be going through a lot of emotional torment with next week's episode. But hopefully Fitzsimmons will come out stronger for it, as they always do. And maybe they'll spend the rest of the season together. That'd be fucking nice, wouldn't it? One can dream that they'll spend at least like 10 minutes together at some point. That's all they need, am I right? Hopefully. Sorry, Fitz. That's an image. Anything else? I just loved Fitz's role in things, as I always do, because it's Fitz and it's Ian de Kuystekker. And it was almost kind of, I think a big theme of the episode was kind of the sacrifices you make for love. We saw Gemma kind of allow her friends to go home and be left kind of on her own and as a prisoner for love, because she wants to like help Fitz. And we saw like Mac kind of giving up on his love with the yo-yo to focus on being the best director he could be. And then obviously we have kind of Yo-Yo's torment over Keller's death as well, and Benson's torment over his husband dying. And I'm not saying like Yo-Yo and Keller were in love, because I don't think they'd quite got there yet. But you know what I mean, it fits in like the general theme of like the price of love and romance, stuff like that. So I really liked that theme running through it, and also obviously May and Coulson, that lost love there. So yeah, I just think with that theme in mind, I think this episode really tied everything together very nicely. I can feel the storylines kind of converging together into one, because we're basically nearly halfway through the season. It's crazy. And yeah, we had some great character moments with like Benson and Yo-Yo and stuff like that, and some awesome reunions at the end. I feel like some great setup for next week, which I'm hoping is going to be a proper like Fitzsimmons heavy episode. So I just need scenes with them. I miss them so much. But yeah, we got some great stuff in this episode. I really, really loved it. I think it is my favourite of the season so far. Really solid season so far. I'm absolutely just loving it, and this episode was, oh, this show's so good. Damn it. Yeah, great episode. Loved it, as I always do with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I can't wait for next week. It's going to be devastating. It's going to tear my heart out, stomp all over it, and feed me the pieces all over again. And I can't wait. So, until my next reaction, thanks for watching.